Hello everybody on YouTube, it's your boy the Memphis Accelerate back at you with the 100 days of Yu-Gi-Oh! And every day for 100 days we're dueling with a different deck every single day. Today everybody, we're taking a look at some Satellarknights. That's right, we're taking a look at the boys who get effects every time they're summoned by whatever means. And we have a slightly different version of Satellarknights today. We're going with a corrupted Satellarknight theme with a layer of darkness and some darkish antics, and we're going to be taking it out in EDO Pro, showing it off, showing you how it works, having ourselves a good old time. So, big shout out to Mr. Libra October, who asked me to take another look at the good old Satellarknights. And so, without further ado, let's go into the deck, and then into the duels. So, for our main deck today, we're playing 2 copies of Satellarknight Ukulele Man, 3 copies of Satellarknight Altair, 3 copies of Alrima the Wicked Warden. We have 3 copies of Satellarknight Deneb, 3 copies of Satellarknight Vega, and 3 Propitious Warrior Lady. We have Reinforcement of Army, Terraforming, Foolish Burial, Monster Reborn, 3 Satellarknight Skybridge, 3 Super Poly, 3 Layer of Darkness, 2 Eradicator Epidermic Virus, 2 Backs to the Front, 3 Crackdown, 3 Stellar Nova Alpha. As for the extra deck, we have Bogushka, Tornado Dragon, 2 copies of Satellarknight Triver, 1 Satellarknight Deltaros, 2 Dark Tellarknight Bathamu. We have 2 copies of Satellarknight Constellar Diamond, 1 AA Zeus. We have Mud Dragon. We have 2 Starving Venom Fusion Dragons, Mysterune the Dragon Crown, as well as Starving Venom Predator Fusion Dragon. Add to the side deck. If you want to try something other than Propitious, go more old school with it. Either Dark Honest or Light Honest, or a combination of the both will work. Any fusion monster that you can make that your opponent, would want to be making if you're playing Cyber Dragons or, depending on what you're up against, you can change out the fusions for whatever. Tellarknight Genesis is Spell Trap removal if you feel like you need Spell Trap removal. Alpha can be equipped to a monster in order to make it unaffected by card effects, as well as giving it a 500-point boost. And any of the virus cards will work, depending on what your opponent's playing. You got Full Force, you got Deck Devastation, the old G Crush card, and Grinning Grave. So, with all that being said, let's go into EDO Pro, show this deck off, show you how it works, and we'll have ourselves a good old time. Alright, here our first opponent, another day, another card game. We do want to try and go first with this deck. It's very much a go first, get things done sort of deck, and this opening had... If I had a Tellarknight, it'd be perfect, because I've got my negation, but I don't. So we're just going to start with the Lay of Darkness. Be like everything becomes dark. And we'll set a couple of cards for that, and we'll end our turn. Nice and simple. Yeah, so originally, I was asked to take a look at Satellarknights. I've played them in the past. And I really wanted to do something different. Because I feel like Satellarknights is all, summon out the Altairs and do all this stuff. Because Altairs, well, not just Altair. Any, Satellarknight monster will gain all these effects when they get normal summoned. But I feel like it's very linear, just making things like Triver to nuke the board and etc, etc. I didn't want to do that. So I went with the Layer of Darkness. It's just an interesting sort of... It's a different thing you can do, I should say. It's a different. Alright, so this guy's playing Generaiders. Alrighty, that's fine. I mean, I get to draw a card, and he's going to get his dang field spell set up. Never really liked... Okay, this is fine. This is fine, because I've got Eradicator, Epidermic Virus, and everything. So he's going to get out hard. That's going to go off, and I'm going to be like, Eradicator, Epidermic Virus. And I'm going to say goodbye to all your spells. No spells. Granted, he already has a spell, but... well, actually, this destroys... look, opponent's hand, all the spells... that will destroy his field spell. Let's see Generators work without a field spell. I don't think they can. Unfortunately, I don't have anything at the moment. I mean, I could just summon out the Propitious Warrior Lady. I kind of don't want to, though. I say this is my hand. See, since we can't always guarantee Layer of Darkness, I decided to go for Propitious because Satellarknights are warriors. Therefore, it's a more guaranteed thing. So my opponent will surrender. That was more Layer of Darkness's power than Satellarknights, but, the second I get a Satellarknight monster, I'm pretty set, because I can normal summon, like, whoever, and I can use Bridge to summon out another one, and then go from there. So, we got ourselves a win off the power of Eradicator Epidermic Virus. This is why we play this over the other viruses, because you can really mess up certain decks with this thing. So, there's duel number 1. Let's go for duel number 2. Try to get some more Satellarknights on the board. Go for the Exceeds. The works. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go do it again. Against Heliobacter pylori. I have no idea what that means or what that is, but that's a thing, I think. Alrighty, so this is a much better hand. I like this hand a lot. Let's start with Terraforming to get Lair. Obviously, we don't need, that, but we do have Arma, and I also have the Lair, so I have both. So now we're going to go ahead and do Reinforce our army. And in this case, I want Vega. Because when Vega gets summoned, I can summon a Tellarknight from my hand, except for herself. Nice thing about Satellarknights, like I said, they are all warriors. So now I can use Vega to summon Deneb, who is our searcher. He searches a Tellarknight monster. And so, in this situation, we're going to go for Out There. We're going to go for that boy. That boy good. So now we're going to go for the Lair of Darkness. And we're going to summon out this thing. Dark Tellarknight Bathalamus. Bachumba. So what this guy does, 2 level 4 Tellarknights, everything becomes dark automatically with this guy's effect. But I can detach a material from this dude, in this case, Deneb, and discard one of our cards, in this case, Arma, because I already have the field spell. And I can make myself Diamond. Wachumba. So, we got ourselves Diamond. If my opponent activates the effect of a Dark Monster, this will negate it and destroy it. And that's kind of the synergy I was going for. Diamond, he destroys Dark Monsters. And that's what we've done. We turn everything into a Dark Monster that's not a once per turn sort of deal. But yeah, I can attach material, negate, and destroy. And I got 2. And next turn, I've got Altair. He revives a monster from the grave. Oh, it's this deck. I ran into this in testing. This is not a fun deck to play against. Target a spell trap, destroy it. Oh, I had the perfect hand for everything but this. Well, my opponent is playing the Mysterune deck, which, for the life of me, I don't like this deck at all. This is like super Banish Mill on, like, oh, and he's got the Sky Strikers. Okay. That's fine, I think. I don't know. Everything's not dark no more, but he's dark. But then again, the links are not dark. That's the problem. That is unfortunately the issue we find ourselves in. Because he can just make Hayote. Darn, man, I had the perfect combo, but no, my opponent was like, get rid of field spell. I kind of needed my field spell. And to top it all off, he's got Sky Widow Anchor, although I don't have enough spells, so that doesn't actually let him negate me. But every time quickly, yeah, Konami decided to make this thing right after, banning Imperial Order. I never thought I'd miss Imperial Order, but there you go. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do, like I said, go for Altair. Altair go off. We're going to have to make ourselves another Dark Tellarknight in order to make this work. So, we're going to go for Deneb here. Now that I've got Deneb, I can search out... we'll get Ukulele Man. He's just Foolish Burial for us, but he is something. And now we're going to go ahead for Skybridge. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Deneb here. He goes back to my deck, and I get Vega. And my opponent surrenders! I don't know. I was going for it, so... Yeah, my opponent decides to surrender. I guess he was worried about, Yeah, I could have negated Ray in the graveyard and just ran him over. I had Trevor. I could have just nuked the board, but... Dang it, I was hoping my opponent would last a little longer. He's playing like a... Is this meta? Or is this just new garbage? Either way, we were able to win. Mostly because my opponent surrendered because he's a little baby. But that's his own fault for misplaying Sky Strikers, despite how old they are. Anyway, let's go for duel number 3. These are going by really quick, so we're probably going to be doing bonus duels, but for now, duel tray coming in. Alrighty, third opponent up against the Nemesis himself. I don't know who my Nemesis is. Might be other Memphis, but for now, we have ourselves a hand. Let's see what we got here. It's got potential. We'll go for Arma to start, just to get the layer of darkness. And I don't have much else, but there's a lot of potential here. There's a lot of potential depending on what my opponent does. And I never liked how this is not an automatic thing. I have to manually click this. Ain't fun. He's in here. No, to keep him out of my room. Yep. Alright, so this guy's playing dragons. That's actually fine, you know? Because I've got the Eradicator Epidemic Virus again. So this will work just fine. So he's playing a Blue Eyes deck. That's not a problem. I can just... Well, he's mostly monster effects. But he does have some pretty nasty spells, too. So I need him to summon... Yeah, I need him to summon a monster is what I need him to do. That's the problem. I need him to do that so that I can, like, do more stuff. Let me think about this. Let me think about that. Okay, so he's going for the Chaos Dragon. As you'd expect the Blue Eyes player to do. We'll see. We'll see indeed, Mr. Blue Eyes Man. Ultimate Fusion, okay. Fusion, a fusion using those two monsters, okay. That means Tyrant Dragon. What does this do again? Unaffected by traps or effects. So can I not Eradicator this? Oh, I can. Okay, good. I was about to say, if I can't Eradicator that, I'd be in trouble. Very nice. Okay, now we know he has Quaking Mirror Force. So now I know how to deal with that. Okay. We're good. So, yeah, this, again, is a sign of Eradicator being just really good. So that's one turn off of that. End phase, let's go ahead and bring back Arima. Just to have another level 4 on the board, and he will get a token. Here you go. Alrighty, ooh, Crackdown, nice. Oh wait, Lady is level 3. Alright. Use Arima's effects, tributing this token. I get to draw another ooh. Not bad. I would attack him, but he has this Quaking Mirror Force, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, nice and pretty. Heck, I was not expecting to have the option of linkage. Probably could have thrown a link or two in here, to be honest. But I didn't. I went all exceeds, man. But it's okay. He still has no spells for another turn. And I am all sitting pretty. Look at this. Look at this nice board. All I need is a level 4 monster. Alright, so the question is, do I hit him now or hit him later? Let's attack with a token. We don't have to worry about being flipped, because as I found out with slimes, you can't flip a token. Very nice. See, this is where the power of lair comes. You know, we've got the beatdown and the swarming of Satellarknights, and we have the interruption power. We got the stoppage power of Lair of Darkness here. What is this thing? Can be destroyed by card effect. Okay, that's fine. Lightstone of Legends. I'm hoping he summons it so I can Super Poly. That would be the best thing right now if he did that, but we'll see how it goes. So what does this do again? Blue, if a card's destroyed, summon this card from the grave. Discard battles, target a card, return to hand. That's a lot of stuff that can do. It is a lot of stuff, we'll see. Okay, Whitestone getting back the Tyrannical Dragon. I don't know why, but okay, that's fine. So he's going to go for Le Battle phase. Yeah, that's right. You worry about what to attack. I have all these set cards. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and soup the dupe. I don't need the Propitious Warrior Lady right now. I need other things. I need myself a Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. That's right, I got Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, my friend. Alright, so our Eradicator has run its course. I'll go ahead and bring back Arima again, because I have no reason not to do this. And nobody gets tokens. See? We're plugging along. I'm just not drawing my level 4. If I had a level 4, I'd be perfect. Come on, level 4. I have so many level 4s. Give me a level 4. Thank you. It's not the one I wanted, but it'll do. So we're going to go for Tornado Dragon. This is why we run Tornado Dragon. He's Spell Trap Removal. I don't need to deal with no Quaking Mirror Forces. That thing will flip me face down forever. That would be awful. Alright, so let's go ahead into a battle phase. You know, we're supposed to be playing the Satellarknights. The Layer of Darkness has taken over just a little bit. But, you know, the Satellarknights are here. They're probably just chilling. They do this. This is something that they do from time to time. So we'll end our turn, and I get another token, which I can use however I please. Alright, Mr. Blue Eyes Man. Now you're in some trouble. I've got a nice board here. I've got Crackdown. Return of the Dargon Lords. Alright. Tricky. For sure. A tricky wicket. Let me think about this. Do I just fuse again? Yeah. I don't want to be taking no damage. Okay. So my opponent surrenders. As you would expect, I mean, he lasted a lot longer than you'd think after getting hit by the Eradicator virus, but there you go. Once again, Eradicator proving to be a very, very nasty tech card. So let's go for one more duel. Hopefully show off where the Satellarknights are, because they didn't show it all that time. I was really hoping they would. But let's go for one more duel. Try to get some Satellarknight Xyz action going, because that's the one thing that Satellarknights really like to do. And I'd like to show that off at least a little bit. Alright, man. It's time for Duels of the Oricalcos. I can't do the greatest impression of that, but I will try, damn it. Waluigi! Alright. Well, this is actually not bad. You know, it could be worse, it could be better, but it's something. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is summon out our Deneb. Search us a monster. And we're gonna go ahead into Ukulele Man. Yes. Because now I can use my Sky Bridge, put Deneb back into the deck, and special summon Vega. There you go. That's what you do with Satel. That's the nice thing about them. Just summon them by any means. Once per turn, they get to do stuff. So now we'll go send a Deneb to the grave for later. Once I get into mother flippin' Deneb. Or not Deneb. I need Altair right now. That's what I need. Okay, so terraforming. Get Layer of Dankness. Which I can't use at the moment. But is still a thing I can do. Layer of Dankness. Turn. Make me a Dartellarknight Baphomet. And right here. And we'll be pretty set for a turn, I feel. I mean, I've got a Tellarknight. Oh yeah, I gotta discard a card. Okay, so I don't get Crackdown, but I've got Diamando. I've got myself a Tellarknight. I've got my Stellar Nova to negate things. And I have 2 monster effect negates. So, I need Altair, but other than that, this is a pretty nice start. Pardon me. So yeah. Okay, well, now this becomes a duel for my soul. We'll see. We'll see indeed. Depends on what this guy's I mean, he got the Seal of Oricalcos. Unexpected die. Okay, a normie monster. Mad Dog of Darkness. Another Mad Dog of Dark... Oh, okay. So, all he did was summon these. Neato. Alrighty, so how does this work again? 2 or more face attack. An opponent cannot target a monster with the lowest attack. Okay, but I can still, like, attack these. I cannot attack these. Okay, that is not good. Alright, let me think about this. I need Trevor. Trevor can blanket blow everything up. Send all cards. Return all cards to the. Well, it turns everything into the hand, but that's still better than nothing. Let me think about this. Let me think. I need. Let's see, Altair. Let me think. I've got my dude here. He's attacking me with something. What are you attacking me with? Oh, yeah, Dark Honest. Well, unfortunately for you, my friend, that's not going to work. I can negate Dark Monster's effects. Did you not know? I am the anti-Dark. So that's the duality here. Because we got a Dark Monster. It's all about... Well, we got a Light Monster that's about anti-Dark. We got the Dark Field Spell. Alright, so let me think about this for a second. Let's see, if I switch this out for Altair, then I can bring back Deneb, and then, well, I can just attack him, obviously, but I'm thinking of other things I can do, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I think I do want to do this. We're going to go for Stellar Nova Alpha. We're going to go ahead and special summon out Altair. Altair is going to go off and bring back Deneb. Nope, we're good. Then Deneb will go off, and I can get out another monster to my hand. In this case, I'll get another Altair for later. Very good. And we'll just make that big old dude yet again. And I could just... yeah, I need to... Oh, wait, no, I can't. Yeah, I need to do this. Attach to Neb again. Skybridge, you did us a good job, but I need Diamondo. So it doesn't look like we did much, but we got ourselves more stuff than we had before. See, and now he has nothing. See, he's got an interesting idea here, where he summons out multiple monsters with the same attack, and then he can't attack any of them. But I have things that can get around this. Not a lot, but I do have them. So, what I need to do next is... See, like I said, I still need Trevor. That's like the big one. Alright, so he's going to get back... Wait, what did you just do? Why did these get banished? Did Oricalcos? No. Odd. I don't know why those got banished, but they did. Anyway, he's got a couple Vorse Raiders. I don't think he figured out what happened last time. That this does not work, my friend. My opponent is a very slow learner, apparently. I negate darks. Why do you keep doing the same thing? It don't work. I have the negation, my friend. Alright. You know, I'm trying to do some 3D chess in my head to figure out what to do around this, and my opponent keeps trying to ram into me. I don't know why they keep doing this, but they do. It's very odd. Let's go get Deneb back. Deneb. And I'm gonna go ahead and get another Altair. No. Yes. Yes. No. I wish I had more stuff in my hand. I could make this a lot easier for myself, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and attack our opponent. And we're pretty set. I've got 2 Stellar Nova Alphas. I got 2 monsters I can tribute for them. So basically I can tribute... I can stop 2 spell traps or monster effects. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. And, you know, 1 more monster on the board. I can make Trevor bounce everything. And go for broke from there. Okay, so he's got the Mad Dog O' Darkness, as one does. But this is why we searched another Altair. What was he trying to do? I just don't understand. Well, regardless, I'll be good from here. Let's go ahead and get Ukulele Man. I don't need to negate myself, thank you. And let's see here. Attach material, target a card, destroy it. This doesn't give his monsters protection, right? Okay, so we're gonna make Deltaros. I don't make him very often, but he's a thing. Deltaros. And attach material to pop a card on the field. And basically what this guy does is if he's on the field, my opponent can't do anything when I do my normal or special summons. He's a one-of, but he's a cool guy. So, there you go. There's our 4th duel. An interesting concept of a deck that, sadly for my opponent, didn't work. Because he didn't think about Constellar Diamond. He wasn't prepared for Diamond. So, there's the deck. Let's go ahead for the end screen. Talk a little bit more about it. Alrighty, everybody. Satellarknights, Layer of Darkness. The corrupted Satellarknights went 4-0. You know, it's a nice little deck here. Very simple, very easy to understand. You just go Layer of Darkness, do your usual Satellarknight things, and things kind of mesh together. And it works. So, I hope everybody enjoyed today's deck. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Consider subbing if you haven't, because it helps get the channel nice and big. You know, we're still trying to get 600 by the end of this season, and that's all I ask. So, thanks for watching. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day special, which I had to change the order of videos a little bit to do, but we're playing Charmers. So, thank y'all for watching. Memphis signing out. I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the Super Bowl.